Good evening. Welcome to December 3rd, 2024 regular meeting of the Emerson Governing Body. This meeting is being videotaped and may be viewed on your local public access channel, either 36 or 77. The meetings are also available live on YouTube. For those of you present, in case of a fire, follow the fire exit signs above the doors and exit calmly. Mr. DiPaolo, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
To honor the nation, I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would ask you to remain standing for just a moment in memory of all of our men and women in the armed service that are away from their homes this holiday season. Thank you. This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law and adequately noticed pursuant to NJSA 10-4-10. This meeting of December 3rd, 2024 was noticed to the Record and Ridgewood News on January 4th, 2024, and published in said newspapers, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building, and has remained continuously posted as required under the statute. Ms. DeSimone, would you please call the roll call of the governing body?
Mayor DiPaolo?
Present.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Here.
Councilwoman Rice?
Here.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Present.
Council President Timmerman?
Here.
Councilman Gordon?
Here.
And Councilwoman Sayers.
Here.
Okay, everybody's present this evening. That's wonderful. Ruth Maysluck was scheduled to join the governing body tonight to recognize her 103rd birthday. Unfortunately, with the cold weather, Ruth is unable to join us in person tonight, but we will be celebrating with her and presenting her with a proclamation in the near future. We will place the proclamation in these minutes and post it on the website for all to see. Happy birthday, Ruth. Appointments and resignations. There are no appointments tonight. Minutes for approval. Are we prepared to approve the minutes? May I have a motion to approve the minutes of October 1st, 2024's regular meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers.
Yes.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes of October 1st, 2024 closed session minutes?
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers.
Yes.
Okay, and they are not released to the public at this time yet. I forgot to say that. The next item is the minutes of the October 15th, 2024 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
And a roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers.
Yes.
And may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the October 15th, 2024 closed session
Second.
minutes that are not open for release at this time to the public? And a roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers.
Yes.
And may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the November 12th, 2024 regular meeting?
So moved.
Second.
And a roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Abstain.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers.
Yes.
And our last motion on the minutes is to approve the minutes of the November 12th, 2024 closed session, which are not for release to the public at this time.
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Abstain.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers.
Yes.
Thank you, Teresa. The next item on the agenda is correspondence. All correspondence is on file in the clerk's office if you'd like to see it. Financial business, there is no financial business this evening. Unfinished business, there is no unfinished business this evening. New business, Emerson Junior Senior High School Internship Program. Mr. Hermanson, do you want to tell us about that?
So Mr. Hutchinson reached out. He's wants to work with the Chamber of Commerce along with the Borough of Emerson, the administration. He said he would like us to distribute a letter to our department heads to see if there is some way that the high schoolers could work with our department heads in an internship program for a couple of hours during the week. So we are going to.
Well, how many days a week?
Right now, they're looking at a Friday on a flexible, but that's what they're saying between 12
Flexible?
and 12 and 3 o'clock is what generally the hours that they look.
They get out at about 11:30 when they're seniors, and they move on to the internship. They either can take college classes or they can do the internship.
Yeah, they were saying between 12 and 3. That's what his hour, what we was talking about.
Yeah, it says 12
So-
to 3 right here.
So we'll have
They
to,
probably have lunch and then they come in at 12.
so we'll work with the department heads, discuss that with them. We have our department head meeting tomorrow, and we'll let them know and go from there.
Okay, but everyone's okay with that, right? We're happy to bring in one of the kids from the high school?
Honestly, in the past, when we had the former superintendent, I had reached out to him about that, and at the time he wasn't as interested, but I'm excited that.
Yeah, I think it's good.
we're gonna-
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
All right. The next item on the agenda, so everyone's okay with that, right?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else underneath new business, Rob? No? All right, so that brings us to introduction of ordinances. There are no ordinances to introduce this evening. And the next item is adoption of ordinances. This is the second reading and public hearing of ordinance 1696-24. Ms. D. Simone, would you please read the title of this ordinance?
An ordinance of the Borough of Emerson, Bergen County, New Jersey, to amend in its entirety Chapter 61-7 entitled Secretary of Recreation Commission.
May I have a motion to open the meeting to public comment on this and this ordinance only?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We are open to the public on this and this ordinance only. Would anybody wish to speak? Seeing no hands, may I have a motion to close this portion of the meeting for public comment on this ordinance?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes. May I have a motion to adopt ordinance number 1696-24 on second reading?
So moved.
Second.
And a roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers?
Yes.
Which brings us to reports. Ms. Argenzia, do you have a report for us this evening? You do not. Councilwoman McGuire, do you have a report for us this evening?
Just to wish everyone, I thought this was our only meeting in December, see, and they just corrected me, so no report.
Okay. Council President, do you have a report for us this evening?
Not have a report.
Okay. Councilman?
Actually, one item.
Okay.
The Recreation Commission is
the halls.
posting, you got it?
No, I remember seeing it on Facebook.
They are holding their annual Deck the Homes competition. You can find information on their Facebook page, or I think there's also the flyer on the borough website.
And they do have to register, right?
Yeah, you
If
have
they
to
want to
register
be.
your home for the holiday decorating contest, and there's, I think, gift cards and prizes for the winners. It's good.
Okay, awesome. Councilman?
I do not.
No report.
Well, the first week of the month, no.
Okay,
It's usually the second week.
all right. Councilwoman Sayers?
No, I don't have.
No? Megan, do you have anything to share?
I do not.
Councilwoman-elect? Okay. I'm going to go ahead with my report. And the Borough held our annual Christmas tree lighting on Sunday, December 1st at Borough Hall to kick off the holiday season. It was enjoyable, seasonally chilly night with yummy treats provided by the Emerson Chamber of Commerce and Insera ShopRite of Emerson. We had a special visit from Santa Claus on the truck, and everybody had a great time. The Emerson Recreation Commission is holding their Deck the Homes, and he's correct. The first place winner receives a $250 gift card. The second place receives a $100 gift card, and the third place receives a $50 gift card. More information is available on the website, and as Council President said, on Facebook and social media platforms for Rec Commission. So this Saturday, December 7th, the Emerson Oradell Rotary Club will be holding their food drive with Santa from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Volk Lieber Funeral Home in the parking lot in Oradell. Photos with Santa will be from noon to 2 p.m. Personal care items and diapers for St. Joseph's Care Corner are particularly needed. This Sunday at 10 a.m., the Bergen County Police Chiefs will be hosting their annual Holiday for Our Heroes with a wreath-laying ceremony at the Paramus Veterans Home to honor the over 80,000 deceased veterans in Bergen County during the holiday season. Thank you to Police Chief Mark Savina, who is co-chairing this special event. Kudos, Mark. The Emerson Police Department is holding their 36th annual PBA Toy Drive. If you'd like to participate, please drop off a new unwrapped toy at the Emerson Police Department no later than December 18th. The Emerson Fire Department is holding their annual Santa Around Town. I know this is important to most people in town. So Santa will be coming around Tuesday, December 17th through Thursday, December 19th. You can follow Santa's route in real time by visiting www.emersonfire.org/Santa-tracker. There will be a holiday market with special appearances by Santa and the Grinch on Saturday, December 21st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Emerson Firehouse. There will be, I'm pausing because I read something today and it said the 18th. Are you sure it's the 21st? You want to check it on the Borough Facebook page because I thought I saw that it was a different date.
21st,
It is?
yeah, the holiday market.
Okay, all right, I thought I saw 18th, sorry about that. So there will be the holiday market is definitively on December 21st from 11 to 1 at the Emerson Firehouse. There will be light refreshments as well as a cup of cheer coffee cart sponsored by Emerson Starbucks, a winter story corner with our friends from Emerson Library, and more surprises to come. We look forward to seeing you there. Now, for clarification, I know the last couple of years they call it a market, but I think it's really just fun for the kids. It's not like a market where they sell things. It's more like a European market where it's just fun and games for the children, to negate any confusion about what's going on. The Borough is pleased to announce that we are working with Congregation B'nai Israel on setting a date to hold a Hanukkah celebration with a public menorah lighting at Borough Hall. More details will follow. And we do have a couple of days to decide this with the congregation. The first day of Hanukkah this year actually falls on Christmas Day, I believe. So we will get the information out before then. The Anchor Rebate Program provides up to $1,750 to income-eligible homeowners or renters. More information can be found at anchor.nj.gov. The deadline to apply has been extended to December 6th for new applicants. Any issues, you could call Lauren Rohrer in our tax department. And as we get into the winter months, I encourage our residents to sign up to receive emergency notifications and other information through our Rave alert system at www.emersonnj.org/rave. And as always, more information on all events and current news is posted on the Borough website at www.emersonnj.org/news. Or you could also check out our Facebook page. The next regular meeting of the Emerson governing body will take place on Tuesday, December 17th at 7:30 p.m. in Borough Hall Chambers, where Commissioner/Councilman Gordon will be retiring his seat. So don't miss that one. Clapping for himself.
We're not clapping.
No, we're not clapping. He clapped. And as the public is aware, we have been experiencing technical difficulties with our streaming of our meetings over the last couple of months. Next week, we have a company coming out to assess our equipment and make recommendations. I just wanted to point that out. And one last thing, the Motor Vehicle Commission will be coming to the Senior Center December 30th through Friday, January 3rd. They will not be here on New Year's Day. And you can go online and sign up for real IDs, or you can come down and bring in your license plates, or get a regular driver's license, or register your vehicle, just like a regular motor vehicle stop. So they're going to be here for a full week, from Monday to Friday, with the exception of New Year's Day. Correct, Michelle? All right, perfect. And there's more information on that on the Borough website. Is that up? Anything else you want to give me? All right, that was it. That was the last minute news. So, John, do you have any report for us this evening? Mr. Hermanson, do you have a report for us this evening?
Just a few things.
Okay.
First, as of tomorrow, our RFQs are due, both digital and hand copies, for our professionals. So anyone who is interested in the RFQ, it's on the website. It needs to be digitally and in writing tomorrow.
Okay.
Close of business. I had been getting some questions in regards to a lead pipe letter that went out from Veola that everyone was received. So I'm going to read a statement that was sent from the Veola representative so that people understand kind of what this exactly meant and what it means for the residents here in Emerson.
Okay.
I'd like to, Rob, thank you so much for for reaching out to me. I'd like to inform the residents of Emerson that Veola Water is notifying your customers that we need your assistance in helping us update the inventory of the material type that is supplying water to your home. At this time, we are not sure what you have. It's unknown. The purpose of the letter is to let the residents know that we currently do not have the material type, and so that we are receiving the unknown letter does not mean that you're served by water service with lead or lead pipes. If there are any questions or customer is seeking Veola to conduct an in-home inspection in case that you're concerned, Veola will be more than willing to conduct the inspection of the material type of your incoming water service line for free. Please call Veola at 1-800-422-5987. So therefore, they're not necessarily saying there's lead or whatever, but if anybody has a question or a concern in their home and wants to know and wants to have it inspected, Veola is willing to reach out to you, to reach out to them, and they will come out to take a look.
I'm going to piggyback on that because I believe Councilwoman Rice, Ashley, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Called up Veolia, and they gave you a way to figure out whether you have it or not, correct?
Yes, yes. So let me find that information. Hold on, because I said,
Ashley was given instructions by Veolia on a quick test that you could go out and check yourself.
Oh, they used to give you the kit, but I guess you have to get it yourself then?
No, I think this is just a visual to see whether it's, what kind of pipes you have.
so what I ended up, I'm just going to paraphrase everything, but if you receive the letter, it's because your pipes, like Rob said, are unknown. They suggest you fill out the survey that you were given for them to determine if you are lead or not. And if you're determined to be lead, they will add you to the database and put you in their 10-year plan to change out your pipes, and the cost is on them. They're currently in year 3 of this plan. But if you choose to do it yourself, you can pay for it yourself to do it sooner. And then I kind of, said, well, I wasn't sure if I got a letter. How do I know if I even got the letter? What if I threw it out? Because, of course, I got a little nervous. And then he said, he checked the database. He's like, I don't see you in the database, but he said if you could send an email of the pipe leading into your water meter, so wherever your water meter is in your home, send a picture of that pipe to this email address. It's a long email address, but it's NJ Regulated Lead and Copper Group at Veola.com.
We'll post it
And
on the
they would
website.
check- Yeah, we'll put it on the website, but they would check based on the image if that, leading in pipe is lead or not. But he did say, fill out the survey. The proper route would be to fill out a survey, but if you're in my position where you weren't sure if you got the letter or not, if you threw it out, thinking junk mail, you could always send a picture of your pipe into that email address.
All right, thank you, Councilwoman. I didn't know that that was in your report, and Ashley and she shared that information with me because a lot of people were asking her.
Ashley asked me to reach out to, because she
okay,
had
good.
also, and said that she had gotten this letter and wanted to know, so I told her that when I got the information, I would, so this is,
All right,
it's great
good.
that we piggybacked each other on that.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So my last thing is, The golf course, Hackensack Country Club, is working with the borough on a project right now on a flooding issue that we have. There is.
Reported from residents.
Yes. So one of the residents had come to us and explained that they had had some issues with water and where the water was coming into their backyards and going down through their yards based that they thought was from multiple different directions. That the golf course was nice enough to say that they would work together with the borough to come up with a solution to try to solve this problem. So we are working together along with our DPW. Our engineer went out and looked at it also to come up with hopefully a solution to this problem. We won't know until it's done and then we get rain, but our engineer feels very good about what they've done and to go forward. And so we'll see what happens. And I thank them for working together with us.
We do appreciate the golf course working with us, Hackensack, but it's not a brand-new project.
No.
It's an improvement on something that's already existing, that was already engineered out years ago, and I believe they're just digging a little bit in order to improve this situation. Because over years, as we know, grass grows back in, gullies become more filled in, and now they're just going in and going over some of the work. But we do appreciate Norm and the Hackensack Golf Club working with us very much.
And the last thing I
The
have.
cooperation is appreciated.
The last thing I have is by the time next meeting is, my mother is celebrating her 85th birthday.
Oh, happy
so
birthday,
I wish,
Mrs. Hermanson.
and she told me to wish you a good day, Miss Mayor. So.
Oh, she's lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please tell her I said hello. Anybody have anything else timely to report before the next meeting? No? Okay, that brings us to public comment. Members of the public are welcome to speak on any topic by coming to the podium and stating your name for the record. In the interest of time, speakers are limited to 3 minutes. In consideration of all who may wish to speak, please keep your comments brief and concise. May I have a motion to open the meeting to public comment?
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? We are open to the public. Does anyone wish to speak? Seeing no hands, may I have a motion to close the meeting to general comments from the public?
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? We are now closed. Which brings us to resolutions on consent, which is the shortest I've ever seen. May I have a motion to approve consent agenda resolutions 254-24 through 256-24?
Second.
And a roll call, please. Sorry.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers?
Yes.
That passes 6-0.
Thank you very much. Okay, that brings us to closed executive session. May I have a motion to go into closed session to discuss matters exempt from the public pursuant to NJSA 10-4-1 et sec and adequately noticed by Resolution 257-24.
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Argenzia?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rice?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGuire?
Yes.
Council President Timmerman?
Yes.
Councilman Gordon?
Yes.
Councilwoman Sayers?
Yes.
That passes 6-0, ma'am.
Thank you, Triessa. We are now going into closed session. Members of the public may remain on YouTube until we return to open session, at which time formal action may be taken. I don't know if anybody's online, but you could stay online as well. I usually see a number and I don't see it, so I don't know if anyone's on with us. But if you are, hello. And you could stay on while we turn off the system and then we come back probably not shortly, but we'll see you later.
Retroactively add some time to the meeting since we went over the curfew. What do we have to add?
30 minutes?
39 minutes?
That clock's fast. What was?
40 minutes.
30 minutes.
No, it's 40.
Second.
40 minutes.
So he needs a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we permitted ourselves to go beyond retroactively. Is there any other business? Hearing nothing else, may I have a motion to adjourn at 11:40?
Oh, motion. Second.